Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's SunSun, and I'm back with another video. Back outside getting nature. Back outside getting the sun. Every day above ground is a beautiful day. Every day above ground is an amazing day. So take advantage of every minute. Take advantage of every hour. Take advantage of every second. Let's get straight into today's video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned. Let's get it. It's a beautiful day, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Stay blessed. Stay purpose driven. In my hand, I'm just sipping on some tea. I got some mullein leaf, some moringa leaves, some ginger in here, some cloves in here. So this is a really good tea for the lungs, and it's a really good tea for the gut. The cloves is good for the gut. Ginger is good for the gut. Mullein leaf is good for the lungs. It's good for your respiratory system. So get mullein leaf. I got moringa leaves in here, which is a good blood cleanser. So shout out moringa leaves. Shout out ginger. All of that. Get you some tea, man. Get you some tea. Tea is good for the body. Tea is a good way to start your day. And it's a good way to end your night. Let's get it. So today's video is 4 tips on improving discipline. 4 tips on improving discipline. Let's get it. Tip number 1 on improving discipline is stick to your plans and follow through. Show up every day and stick to your plans till the end. Quitting is not an option, bro. You gotta show up every day. Show up every day for your future self. You gotta show up for your family. They count on you. They depend on you. They're waiting on you to be successful. You never know how close you are. You're probably a couple days away from success. You're probably a month away from success. So stick to your plans and follow through. Never give up. Quitting is not an option. If you quit now, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do with your life? Drink all day? Smoke your pain away all day? We can't do that. Quitting is not an option. Stick to your plans and follow through. No matter how scary it looks, we can't give up because quitting is not an option. You got to stick to your plans and follow through. Learn how to be consistent. Learn how to be disciplined and show up every day. Learn how to follow through and see the vision. See the light at the end of the tunnel. There's greatness for you if you don't give up. There's greatness for you if you stick with it. If you follow through your plans. If you never give up, there's greatness waiting for you. So don't give up. Stick to the plan. That is the first tip for improving discipline, is by sticking to your plans. That's part of being consistent. That's part of having discipline. Stick to your plans. If one of your plans was to work out 3 days out of the week, make sure you work out 3 days out of the week. Make sure you stick to that plan. Make sure you stay consistent. If that's what you told yourself you're gonna do, make sure you follow through with that. You never know what can come out of that. You might be in the best shape of your life. You might be the happiest in your life. So stick to your plans and follow through. That's part of improving discipline. Tip number 2 for improving discipline is starting the day off on the right foot. Start the day off with the right energy. You know, for example, going for a walk for 5 minutes when you wake up. Or if you don't like going for walks, meditate for 5 minutes when you wake up instead of picking up the phone. Give yourself 5 minutes before you give the world 5 minutes. Give yourself 5 minutes before you give social media 5 minutes. So instead of picking up your phone as soon as you wake up, go for a walk. Do some meditation. Do some grounding and see how you feel. Start your day off on the right foot. Start your day off with the right energy. See how your day changes. See how totally different you feel. Start your day off on the right foot. If you tell yourself, I'm gonna make tea every morning, make tea every morning. Stick to that. If you tell yourself, I'm gonna meditate before I go to sleep, meditate before you go to sleep. Don't lie to yourself. Once you tell yourself you're gonna do something, you have to stick to it unless you change your mind. But if you make up your mind and tell yourself that's what you're gonna do, follow through with that plan. Blessings might come out of that. New beginnings might come out of that. A new chapter in your life might come out of that. Just by you sticking to your plan. Just by you not giving up. Just by you showing up every day. Another good way to start your day off is positive affirmations. Speak life to yourself when you wake up. This is where meditation comes in. When I meditate, as I close my eyes and I'm taking my deep breaths, in my mind, I'm saying positive affirmations. I'm telling myself how wealthy I am. I'm telling myself how successful I am. I'm telling myself how beautiful the day is going to be. So start your day off on the right foot with positive affirmations. Tell yourself you're worthy. Tell yourself you're amazing. Tell yourself you're beautiful how you are. Positive affirmations go a long way. A long way. You want to have an amazing day? You have to start your day on the right foot. Start your day with positive affirmations. So that's how you start your day off on the right foot, with positive affirmations, with some meditation, with going for a walk. These things give you peace of mind. You know, this is how you start your day off on the right foot. For example, if you go on social media, when you wake up, you might see some negative news. You might see some bad news that might affect your whole day, that might affect your mood. So don't pick up the phone as soon as you wake up. Give those 5-10 minutes to yourself. See how your day changes. See how your energy changes just by focusing on you. Tip number 3 for improving discipline is showing up for yourself every day. Show up every day. No matter how you're feeling, no matter how the weather is looking, show up every day. Even on the bad days. Even on the days where you feel tired. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. Part of being disciplined is showing up every day. For example, I got to show up for calisthenics Monday through Friday. Every day. No matter how I'm feeling, no matter how the day is going, I got to show up every day and hit my muscle ups. I got to show up every day and hit my pull-ups. I got to show up every day and hit my push-ups. No matter how I'm feeling, no matter if it's a rainy day, I still got to work out every day. I know by me showing up every day, something beautiful will come out of this. Because I never gave up. Because I was consistent every day. Because I believed in myself every day. By showing up every day, I will get results. I will see the fruits of my labor. So show up for yourself every day. Show up for your family every day. No matter how you're feeling. No matter if it's a bad day. No matter if it's a stormy day. If you want your life to change, you have to show up. If you want your life to change, you have to be consistent. If you want your life to be more successful, more wealthy, you got to put the work in. Nothing's going to fall from the sky. You only get results when you show up. You only get results when you put the work in. So you got to put the work in and show up every day. Because one thing about it, you don't want to live a life of regret. You don't want to be 30 years old regretting your 20s because you didn't put the work in. Because you didn't work hard enough. You don't want to live in regret. That's going to make you age 2 times faster. By the time you're 40, you're going to be looking 60 because that energy of regret. Prevent living a life of regret by putting in work while you're young. Putting in work in your 20s. Putting in work in your 30s. Put the work in now. Grind now before it's too late. You don't want to live a life of regret. Put that work in now and see how your life changes drastically by showing up every day, by being consistent, by being disciplined. Watch how God blesses you because you put in the work in. So that's tip number 3 for improving discipline. Show up for yourself every day. Be consistent every day. Never give up because quitting is not an option. Tip number 4 for improving discipline is showing up even when things aren't going your way. So even on the bad days, you got to show up. Even when things are not going your way, you still got to show up. That's part of showing grit. That's part of being resilient. That's part of having discipline, having character. Even when things are not going your way, you're having a bad day, you're probably hitting roadblocks that day, you're probably hitting a dead end that day, you still gotta show up. You still gotta be consistent. You gotta elevate past that. Most dead ends and roadblocks in life are just a test from God. Being tested to see if you really want this. If you really want to be at the next level, you have to be tested to see how bad you really want it, to see how much resilience you really have. So being tested is part of life. Being tested is part of the journey. So expect obstacles. Expect hard days. Expect rainy days. But even when rainy days come, you're still going to show up. You're still going to give life 100%. You're still going to give life your all. So be consistent. Never give up. Even when things are not going your way. Those are the days you got to give 1000%. On the rough days, on the tough days, to show God you're worthy. To show God that you really want this. To show yourself that you really want this. Show up every day. Be consistent every day. And be grateful, man. Because life is still beautiful. Life is still amazing. Even on the rough days, even on the rainy days, life is still beautiful. There's still beauty on the bad days. On the bad days, just take the lesson. See what lesson God is trying to show you. Because when you hit a roadblock, there's a lesson to be learned. There's a lesson you're not getting. That's why you keep repeating the same cycle and hitting the same roadblock. There's a lesson you're not learning. So learn that lesson and move forward. Once you move forward, the roadblock's clear. Now you're ready for the next level. Now you're ready for the next chapter in your life. But first, you have to clear the way. You have to get rid of the old energy. You have to get rid of the roadblocks, of the obstacles. Then you can move forward in life. But first, learn the lesson. Show God that you're worthy. Show God that you're ready for the next chapter by learning from your mistakes and not repeating them. You gotta show up even when things are hard. Even when things are not going your way. You gotta show up. Those are the days when you give life your all. Show life that you are worthy. Show life that you are worthy for success, that you deserve wealth. Show up every day. Prove to yourself that you deserve success by being consistent, by being disciplined, by growing as a person, by growing each and every day, being 1% better every day, showing up every day, even when life is tough. You feel me? Be that guy, be him, be consistent. So those are 4 tips for improving discipline. Tip number 1, stick to your plans and follow through. Never give up, stay consistent, and eventually you'll see the fruits of your labor. Let's get it. Tip number 2, start the day off on the right foot. Start the day with the right energy. Start the day with a meditation, or start the day with a walk. Start the day taking deep breaths. This is how you start the day off on the right foot. Tip number 3, show up for yourself every day. Be consistent. Be disciplined. Show up every day. Show God that you are worthy of success. Show God how bad you want victory by showing up every day. We can't give up. We can't quit, because quitting is not an option. So that's tip number 3. Let's get it. Tip number 4, gotta show up even when things are not going your way. You still gotta show up every day. You still gotta be consistent and put the work in, because regardless of things going your way or not, life is still lifing. Life is still lifing, whether it's a good day or a bad day. So what you can do is put the work in and be consistent. What you can do is show up every day and be disciplined. Let's get it. So that's all for today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.